Welcome back, everyone, to Punny Plays the Alchemist. I have found Lily Hargrove here, another gatekeeper initiate, who's one of the local farmers before she became a gatekeeper. Hello there. Oh, hello there. Are you here for the tea party? We're going to hear me sing. I'm so excited. All right, that doesn't sound too strange. What exactly happened? Oh, where's the tea party going to start? I did what they asked. I went home to the farm. I got it. The token so bright and loud. And now my voice will shake the earth. I can't wait for them to hear it. So, you live on a farm? Oh, yes, the old farm is high up on a hill. Ma and Pa always hated making the trek up there after going into town. Oh, will you say hello to Ma, Pa, and Rosie for me? Tell them that my performance is about to start. A tea party in my honor. Ma, Pop, and Rosie. Oh, okay, I suppose so. Hmm. So, what is bright and loud? Oh, blinding, brilliant, beautiful, booming, and bold! Nothing could compare, and it's all mine now! Uh, uh, all right, I'll head over to the farm. Yeah. Boy, is she confused. I have found the family farmhouse. So we're about to.
Before she disappeared, Lily Hargrove returned home in search of something bright and loud. All you see when you enter is an old woman sitting alone by the fire. She doesn't seem to notice you.
Hmm. So Lily's mother is there. See what this vision has. Lily, get the filthy crow away from the dinner table. It smells. I don't know why you let her keep that dangerous thing. Shimmer's not dangerous. I don't remember asking your opinion, girl. Now go and fetch some mead. Alright, so. Well, she obviously didn't get along very well with her parents. Well, that's their typical conversation. Letter from Rose. This must be Rosie then. Dear Ma and Pa, we've just finished our tour of Sharn. Performing in front of a crowd is always such a rush, but I still miss you both. Remember when you both used to sit under the tree in the garden listening to me play? We should do that again first thing when I return. I heard Lily ran off to become a druid or something. Good riddance. I hate to say it, but she isn't like us. She has no ear for music. She wants to be successful at something like I am. Let's watch her try and come running back begging for forgiveness. Much love, Rose. Alright, so Rose isn't particularly nice, but apparently Lily's not mm, particularly talented musical wise. I'm going to assume that that little bit is at least a simple truth, but who knows? What do you say, Briar? What is a Briar, Rose? They really like these real planty names, don't they? Lily? Is that you? You're back again so soon? I'm being quiet now. I'll tell your father to be quiet too. What was Lily up to? She's threatened her parents to make them be quiet. Well, such a dirty house. Lily, why haven't you been working? Always so much work to do and no time to do it. We're waiting, Lily. Don't make me get your father. I'm not Lily. Oh, where is your family? Oh, my family? Oh, my sweet Rose. She must be all spreading joy somewhere in the lovely voice of hers. She's going to pull this family out of ruin. She's not like you, Lily. Hmm. I'd love to hear her play her songs again, sitting under the tree in the garden. The garden. The garden. Don't go outside, Rose! Oh, my Rose! Oh, be quiet now, I promise. Hmm. What did Lily do? Well...
The old woman rambles on, her thoughts clouded by some terrible experience. But suddenly, a shadow passes over her face.
The garden! The garden!
She gasps.
Well, interesting. Thing in here? Well, I guess this is not a place to go around bashing things up like the previous dungeon. Alright, making sure there's nothing here that needs no clues as to anything here. Just checking. I've got feather falling now. You gotta remember that. Hold on. Oh, that's the spark crest of the spider. Well, okay, I guess I have to break that. Crest of the spider. Does that mean I'm going to run into the spiders? Probably. What about here? Spiders! Well, I suppose that should be no shock after finding that crest. Do we have an icy weapon now? Alright. Spellcasting of the Lightning Lord Magnetism Red. Well, Lightning Lord Magnets. No. Oh, well, this is the one with the bonus to electrical spell. Oh, did I already have a bonus to electrical spell power? Well, that sort of changes the whole thing about what armor I should be wearing, right? Because I changed to the robe with Magnetism 38 and... Oops, daisy. And this is Magnetism 43, and I will assume that they do not... that they're not cumulative, most likely. Ooh, spell point, spell power. How do you do spell? She shows you how much. I really need to learn how to play this game, don't I? I know. That. I know. That's asking for a bit much. Resistances. Well, I could pump up my resistances if necessary. But where is spell power kept in all of this mess? Saving throws, elemental defenses, avoidance damage, movement, spell casting, range combat, general combat. Yeah, this is all like... Ooh, I never knew about this page. Elemental defenses. Yeah, what about saving throws, movement? What about spell power? Well then, see, I really need to learn more about this game. Ah, it's this little bit here. Spell power. Electrical spell power is 57, which is what I get from my... No, that's 43. Oh, yes. 43. And the robe gets... So obviously they don't add up together, so I'm guessing that I get the bigger one and the other one doesn't because they are probably equipment bonuses. Yeah, they're both equipment bonuses. So with that in mind, then I'm better off with the other robe. Yes. Well, it's nice to know that now before I get killed because of circumstances. Alright. Good to know. Now let's look at this vision. There we go. Quit that chatter. We have cloth the sort. I just thought that... Oh. Leave the music to your sister, Lily. She's the one with the gift. Yeah. Ah, okay. I thought some music will help us to pass the night. So therefore, Lily's trying to sing, but her parents, of course, discourage her because Lily doesn't seem to have a good singing voice. Well, so in a way that she longs to be like her sister who has musical talent. And that explains the whole thing where she is convinced that she's about to sing before a tea party. Because they always try to appeal to some sort of desire, it looks like. Sage, this is the last time you cause such a ruckus in my tavern. You hear me? See, even the father has a plant name. If you want to drink yourself into an early grave, you'll do it on your own property and your own coin. You know, it's interesting that they all do. Maybe it's a tradition in the Cerulean Hills or something. Because that could explain why both parents would have plantish names. A local custom. I wake up in the morning and I hear so many voices. La 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 la. Think of the ale we could buy with those earnings of yours. Wonderful, Rose. You're going to take Sharn by storm. And she's not happy. She's too busy cleaning the windows. Ah, poor Lily. So, yeah. Definitely bit of a sisterly rivalry there. And there are also scorpions here, apparently. And there. Oof. Oops, did I break something there? Ooh, I hope not. Garden tool instructions. Lily, this scythe is for trimming the bamboo out back. It is not a toy. If I catch you swinging it around inside the house, I'll have your head. Obviously, she was trying to learn to be a druid. And I'll take the scythe. This is a rusted scythe along the other worn tools in the workshop. Its blade seems sharp enough for simple garden tasks, though it wouldn't be very good in a fight.
You find a dull and rusted scythe among the other garden tools in this workshop. You take it with you. Perhaps you'll need it outside.
Though I'm not completely convinced that a rusty, dull scythe is going to be very good as a garden tool. I'm just saying. Here's another vision of the past. You wanted to see me, Pa? There you are. It's about time you started pulling your weight around here. Pull my weight? I'm already help Ma with all the housework and cooking. Don't question me. Fields, now! Oh, yeah, I'm sure that made her happy. Yeah, I'm sure that made her happy. Next. I hear a spider. And I see webs. Ah! Spiders! Oopsie daisy. Yeah. This place is not exactly known for good pest control, that's for sure. Oh, looks like an iron key. Oh, and crest of the scorpion. Something hidden around here. Oh, wow, I can even find it. Can't be that well hidden. Aha, a way down? Way down.
You see signs that some monsters have taken up residence in this musty cistern. As you approach, they spring from the dirt and attack.
That rust monster. Try to get that with alchemy stuff. Whew. Well, that was lever. Ooh. To the back porch. Okay. I found the back porch. Another vision of the past.
You emerge into the hot air and find yourself on the back porch.
Yeah. What do you have here? I have something to tell you. Out with it! Well, what is it? I'm joining the gatekeepers. I've always wanted to be a falconer, and I've always wanted an endless supply of money. Rosemary brings home the money for this family. So Rose gets to run off to Charmin. I'm stuck here? I don't care. I'm going. Fine then, but I don't care. Come back at Uzi. But don't you dare come back ever again. Well, unfortunately, she did dare to do that, apparently.
You attempt to pry open the door, but it refuses to budge. You reason that unlocking the mechanisms on the walls will allow the door to open. You hear one last somber note play as the door creaks open.
Okay. I have a... Well, that was sort of strange. I suspect it was designed to open up on the other side. The stalks of the bamboo have sprung up around the entrance to the back garden. Would you like to use this scythe to cut them down?
You use the scythe to cut down the bamboo that has sprung up around the back porch. Before you stretches an overgrown wasteland, the remains of the family's crop field. You pause, struck by a headache, as a cold voice sounds around you.
Come here, Lily. A little bit farther.
Something is creepy around here. Very creepy. I better take a little rest before I go and face it. Now let's see what this creepy thing is.
You hear the ghostly voice again.
Almost there, Lily. I'm waiting under our favorite tree.
Well... Hello. Scarecrows! Wonderful. Wonderful. Simply wonderful. And a hill raven. Yeah. Here we go. Another one? Well, I just rested, so I guess I won't need needing that for a while.
The maze of overgrown shrubbery leads you into a clearing, where rows of crops rot in the dying light. In front of a large tree, you spy an even more horrific sight. The desiccated body of Rosemary Hargrove.
Rosemary is dead?
Do you remember, Lily? The voice rasps. I bet you couldn't stand the gatekeepers. Is that why you stole it from me? Face what you have done.
Vision of the past.
Lily's family turns in surprise to see their estranged daughter. They notice that something about her seems wrong.
What are you talking
Unhinged
about?
even.
It's so bright and loud. Hands off my songbook. Hey, you ripped it! Just give it to me, Rose!
Screams as the bird descends upon Rosemary and Sage.
Your songs are mine now, Rose!
Lily says.
You'll all see. My voice will shake the world!
Oh, she wasn't blind before, but she was blinded by the raven? And it killed Sage.
When the vision fades, an incorporeal figure appears before you.
Oh.
You were always so jealous, Lily. And now look what you've done. You want my songs. Come and get them.
Blinded and enraged, the phantom lunges toward you. The phantom shrieks, her voice echoing through the clearing and sending a sharp pain to your skull. But soon she dissolves into a thin mist and vanishes.
Oh, good grief. Ah, what a nasty affair. Storm Reach Siren, a song by Rosemary Hargrove. Can ye hear that beauty sing? Her voice is brighter than the sun. She has a voice so loud and lovely, and her rivals Number none. With her fiddle and her charm, she will take the world by storm. Hmm. Something's missing.
You read the song lyrics written on this page. You found Rosemary's songbook, but most of the pages are torn or missing. Perhaps there is something else nearby that can deliver a song back to the gatekeepers.
Hello? Squawk? Hey, hands off my songbook! Look, what you did? You ripped it! Oh, wait. Seeing something else? With her fiddle and her charm, she will take the world by storm. Keep an eye out for the siren when she comes upon the shore. Squawk! If it can sing, I guess the bird will do for now.
You realize that Rosemary's parrot has learned to repeat parts of her songs. With the bird in tow, you can finally return to the gatekeepers and leave this cursed place behind you.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. A very good idea. I just noticed that each of the images are on top of skulls here. I guess those are anchor points for them to be. Hi. Why, look, it's Ballad. My pa always liked her better than Shimmer, yes. But even her voice can't compare to mine now, even with Rosie's songs. They're all going to cheer me now. I can hear it already, but I can tell you're a true fan. You can have one of these as a souvenir. I'll see you at the tea party. Oh, wonderful. Uh-huh. Destructive gloves of heal. Destructive 2 gloves of healing? Oh, that just sounds so wrong. In so many ways. None of these are any good, right? Just take one for money. And what's the story for the next initiate? We'll have to find that out in the next episode of Piney Plays The Alchemist.